And as Hurricane Laura rips through southeast Texas and Louisiana, efforts are already underway to help people put their lives back together. Audrey is joining us now with how you can help. Audrey, good morning.
Good morning, Sarah. Yeah, if past hurricanes are any indication, Texans are ready to help one another and our neighbors in Louisiana. While the coronavirus pandemic may make things a little different this morning, there are ways to pitch in while adhering to those safety guidelines. Now, first up, the Red Cross. The organization is already on the ground with shelters for people impacted by the storm. It is asking for monetary donations to go towards hurricane relief. Now, to make a $10 donation, text Laura to 9999. You can also call 800 Red Cross. The money will help provide food, shelter, emotional support, and any other assistance that people may need. The Salvation Army's New Braunfels Corps is hitting the road as well this morning. They're taking mobile kitchens to the Beaumont area to help feed first responders and people displaced by the storm. Other teams from San Antonio are on standby to go when called. They also need your help to keep relief efforts going. To donate to the Salvation Army, call 800 SAL Army. And the Texas Diaper Bank is stocked up to help evacuees and hurricane victims. The organization provides diapers and feminine hygiene products, among other things. They are taking donations and money to help put together these kits to deliver to shelters. We have their contact information and location at kens5.com. And in fact, if you can find donation information for all three of these organizations at kens5.com, we know the need for help will grow as we start to see the extent of the damage, and we'll keep you posted when new opportunities become available. Barry, Sarah?